Hi all. Good evening all. This is Pitamana Chutan Pishayadi from PDM Advisors Private Limited. So let us analyze USD INR, dollar index, Nifty and Bank Nifty to find the support and resistance for 28 November 2022. Here you can see that the Nifty has given an uptrend today and it faces a resistance at 18,648 and the support is at 18,282. If this level is breached 18,648, then one can expect around 4 to 5% up more from here. Now if I look at Bank Nifty is trading around 42,983. It made a high of 43,339 today, which was the resistance. So you can see that it just touched that level and from there it came down to 42,864. So any up move, for any up move, you have to see a close below above 43,338. And on the lower side, the support is at 42,465. Now, if I look into the dollar index is hovering around 106.02, the resistance being at 106.96 and the support being at 105.05. There would be a breakout only if it starts trading about 107 on the upper side and 105 on the lower side. Now, if I look into the USD INR, let us look into the next month USD INR because this month is going to expire. So it is always advisable to look at the next month option. It's taking some time to load. By the time, let us see the stocks which are in the downtrend or uptrend. So there is two stock in the bullish side which is very near to the support, that is Bank of Baroda and Gujarat Gas Limited. And the stocks which are on the bearish side are Biocon, Canfin Home, Chola Finance, Cummins, DLF, Grasim, AGFC, Hero MotoCorp, IEX and Infi. And the stocks where both side move can happen are Apollo Tyre, Colpal, City Union Bank, Dabur, Delta Corporation, Acer Motor, Federal Bank, Hind Metro, Indian Hotel, India Cement, Intellect, Maruti, MFSL, Muthoot Finance, National Aluminium, Oracle Financial Services Limited, and Pidilite. Scripts where uptrend was given today are Ashok Leyland, Atul, Bata India, Bosch, Concor, Hind Copper, IDFC First Bank, Indigo, IOC, LICF Housing Finance, M&M Finance, MCX, Emphasis, MRF, ONGC, PEL, PVR, Reliance, Tata Motors, Torrent Pharma, and Z Limited. There are no stocks where downtrend has been confirmed. Now, if you look at USD INR, you can see here that USD INR, let us add 6 super trend. You can see here that USD INR is facing a resistance at 82,000 82.16, and the support is at 79.74, sorry, 80.6440. So any upside move or downside move can happen only if these levels are breached. Now if you look at the normal chart, So now let us look at the bullish stocks. The first script is Bank of Baroda. Bank Baroda. Bank Baroda has a probability of coming down to 164 level, 165 level, which is a support level, and there is every chances that it can bounce back from this level. If this level is breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 154 level. The second stock is Gujarat Gas. You can see that Gujarat Gas has just touched the support of 490, 486.60, and the support was at 487.89, and then bounced back to 492 levels. So whenever there is a whenever it comes down to 487 levels, you can go long for a target of 536. Now let us look at the stocks which are bearish in nature, which are very near to its resistance. The first stock in the list is Biocon. Biocon can be shorted at around 289 or 290 levels for a 5 to 6% downside move. Since there are two resistances at the same price, the resistance will be very, very strong. So whenever there is a slight up move, one can go short for a target of 6 to 8% on the downside. The second stock is Canfin Home. Canfin Home is very near to the resistance level of 554. So if it goes to that level, there would be a resistance. So you can go short for a target of 509. I will not consider this as bullish because it is very near to the resistance. So here I will be thinking about going bearish instead of bullish. The next stock in the list is Chola Finance. The resistance is 729.84. The high made is 728.75 today. So if it moves up, you can go short for a target of approximately 660, which is approximately 60 points. The next script in the list is Cummins. Cummins is exactly had been to the resistance. It breached the resistance but closed below the support resistance level of 1382. The high made today was 1391 and it closed at 1379. So you can go short here for a target of 1274. DLF. DLF also touched the resistance today. The resistance was for 400.94 and the high made today is 400.90. So there is every possibility that if there is a slight move on the upside, one can go short for a target of 369. Grasim. Grasim faces a resistance at 1745. Today the high made was 1739 and it is closed at 1735. So a slight gap up we can go for a short for a target of 1629 on the lower side. HDFC Bank. Sorry, HDFC. HDFC faces a resistance at 2620. So, sorry, 2706. So, the today high made was 2697 and it closed at 2681. So, it can short at around 2706 for a target of 2620. The next stock is Hero MotoCorp. Hero MotoCorp is also at the resistance level of 2721. The high made was 2716 and it closed at 2708. So whenever there is an up move, one can go short at 2721 for a target of 2537. The next list stock in the list is IEX. You can see that the high made is 151.80, which is just above today's your resistance level of 151.66, and it closed at 150.35. So one can short at around 151.80 levels for a target of 140. The next stock in the list is Infi. The high made by Infi is 1644 and the resistance level was 1644.44. So one can short at 1644 levels with a small stop loss for a target of 1579. Now let us look at the stocks where you can expect both side movement. The first stock is Apollo Tyre. The Apollo Tyre has moved exactly to the resistance level of 293.22, means it's exactly on the resistance level. So if there is a up move, you can go long for a target of 6 to 8% on the higher side, and if the resistance is not breached, then you can expect the stock to come down to 267 levels. The next stock in the list is Colpal. Colpal faces a resistance at 1598. The high made was 1584 today before it closed at 1580. So one can go long when if it closes above 1598 for a target of 1643, and if that level is not breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 1472 levels. City Union Bank. City Union Bank has a resistance at 191 level. So if this level is breached, then it will go above all the six super trend. So you can expect a target of 6 to 8% on the higher side, and if it resistance is taken at that level, then you can expect the market to come down to 168 levels. The next stock in the list is Dabur. Dabur is facing a resistance at 558 levels, the close being 556.55. If it crosses and closes above 558, then it can move up to 620 levels. Sorry, 558, it can move up to 583 levels. And if the resistance is not breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 524 levels. The next stock in the list is Delta Corp. Delta Corp has a support at 216. So if the support is taken, the market can go to 232 to 234 levels. And if the support is breached, 216, then the market can come down to 190 levels. So any trade in this can be taken initiated as per the closing of the stock. Eicher Motor. Eicher Motor has a resistance at 3456, and if that level is breached, the market can go to 3619, and if the resistance is not breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 3147 levels. The next stock in this list is Federal Bank. Federal Bank has a resistance at 135 level. Today it made a high of 135.10 and then closed at 132.55. So if this level is breached 135.71, then you can expect 6 to 8% more on the upper side. And if it fails to breach this level of 135.71, then you can expect the market to come down to 125 levels. The next stock in the list is Hind Petro. Hind Petro has a resistance at 212 sorry 229. It was the high made today was 228.40 and it closed at 226. So if 229 level is crossed, you can expect the market to go to 240 levels, and if 229 level is not breached, you can expect the market to come down to 212 levels. The next script is Indian Hotel. Indian Hotel is facing a resistance at 325. The high made was 324.25 and closed at 322. So if this level is breached to three, it closes about 225. One can expect 6 to 8% more on the upper side. And if the resistance is taken, the script can come down to 308 levels. The next stock on the list is India Cement. India Cement is facing a resistance at 244, and if this level is breached, you can expect anywhere between 6 to 8% more on the higher side. And if this level is not breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 213 levels. Intellect. Intellect has a support at 432 levels. If this level is breached, you can expect a move downward move on 6 to 8% on the downside. And if this support is taken, then you can expect the market to go to 486 levels. The next stock in the list is Maruti. Maruti faces a resistance at 9074. The high made today was 9080 and it closed at 9019.50 levels. So if 9074 is breached, you can expect 6 to 8% high up more on the higher side. And if this move is if the resistance is not breached, then you can expect the market to come to 8642 levels. The next stock in the list is MFSL. MSFSL has moved to the resistance level of 670 levels. It made a high of 672.95 but closed at 665 levels. So if this high is breached, you can expect the market to go to 732 levels. And if it fails to breach this level, then you can expect 6 to 8% downward move in MFSL. The next stock in the list is Muthoot Finance. Muthoot Finance is at the resistance level of 1085. Today it made a high of 1083.90 before closing at 1078. So if this level of 1085 is breached, 186 is breached, then you can expect the market to go to 1181 levels. And if it fails to cross 1085, then you can expect the market to come down to 982 levels. The next stock in the list is National Aluminium. National Aluminium is facing a resistance at 75.88. Today, the high made is 75.70 and the market closed at 75.40. If it closes above this 75.90, then you can expect the market to go to 83 levels, 80 levels. And if this level is not breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 69 levels. The next stock in the list is OFSS, Oracle Financial Services. Oracle is at the support of 3032. Today the low made was 3039 before it closed at 3049. So if it closes below this 3032, you can expect the market to come down to 2929 levels. And if the market moves up, then you can expect the target of 3175. The next and the last stock in this sideways move is Pidilite Industries. So you can see that support is at 2658 and the market made a low of 2653 before closing at 2662. So if this support is breached, you can expect the market to come down to 2551 levels, and if it takes a support here, you can expect the market to move to 2790 levels. So these are the few stocks that were in the sideways move, and now let us see where stocks where reversal was given today. The uptrend reversal was given today. The first stock is Ashok Leyland. You can see the stock has given an uptrend. So whenever there is a slight retracement, one can go long for a target of 155. Always wait for a slight retracement whenever a reversal is given. Don't take a trade immediately. The next stock in the list is Atul. Here you can see it has given a reversal. Wait for a slight retracement on the downside and you can go long for a target of 8477. The next stock in the list is Bata India. Bata India also has given a support reversal on the upside. So wait for a slight retracement for a target of 1759. The next stock in the list is Bosch India. Bosch India is given an uptrend and it is trading above all the 6 super trends. So the chances of it going higher is greater, but always wait for a slight retracement before going long in this counter. The next stock in the list is Concor. Here also the script is above all the 6 super trend. So wait for a slight retracement on the downside for taking a position on the long side for a 6 to 8% higher target. The next in the list is Hind Copper. Here it has given an uptrend. So wait for a slight retracement for a target of 123 and 128. IDFC. IDCFC has given an upper reversal and it is trading in above all the 6 super trends. So wait for a slight retracement on the downside before going long for a target of 6 to 8% on the higher side. Same is the case of IDFC First Bank. It is trading above all the 6 super trends. So wait for a slight retracement and then go long for a target of 6 to 8% on the higher side. Indigo. Indigo has given a reversal today and it has a target of 1995. So whenever there is a slight retracement on the lower side, you can go long for a target of 1995. The next stock in the list is IOC. IOC has given a uptrend, but it is facing a resistance. So if this level is breached, you can go for a target of 77, 70, 75 and 77. So this level has to be breached, then you can go for a target of 79. LIC of India. LIC Housing Finance. It has given an uptrend. Wait for a slight retracement for a target of 390. So here you have to wait for a slight retracement initially, then only you take a trade because the target is very, very small. The next stock on the list is M&M Finance. M&M Finance has given an uptrend. Wait for a slight downtrend fall, retracement on the downside for a target of 236. The next stock in the list is MCX. It has given a reversal and the resistance is at 161619. Wait for a slight retracement to 1494 levels before taking this trade. Next stock on the list is Mphasis. Mphasis has given an uptrend, but it is at the last level, so you can get a target about 2095 and the support is at 1878. The next stock is MRF. This is just for educational purpose. I'm not asking you to take a trade in MRF because it is trading at 90,000. 90,000, sorry. So it has breached all the 6 super trends. So wait for a slight fall before entering into a long position for a target of 6 to 8%. That is approximately 96 to 98K. The next stock in the list is ONGC. ONGC has given a retracement. Wait for a small correction and for a target of 147. PEL. PEL also has given a uptrend, but here the target is only 846. So wait for a slight correction to below 800 before entering this trade. PVR. PVR is facing a resistance at this level, that is 1890. If this level is breached, you can see a move up to 2006. So this is the indication why we have taken is it may face a resistance here, but if this level is breached, it can go to 2006 levels. The next stock in the list is Reliance. Reliance has given an up move and it can move to 2674 levels, and if this level is breached, it can go to 2792 levels. The next stock in the list is Tata Motors. It has given an uptrend and it can move up to 457 levels. So wait for a slight retracement before entering into this trade. Torrent Pharma. Torrent Pharma is facing at the resistance level. It has not given a reversal. Sorry, this is a mistake. So Torrent Pharma is not in the list. So let us see Zee Telefilms. This is the last clip. So Zee Telefilms has given an uptrend and it can move up to 287 levels. It can move up to 282 levels. So once this, wait for a slight retracement before entering into this trade. Why I have shown all these charts is that so that you can be very clear with the charts, because values are people are not understanding the value. So when you look at the chart, you get a clear picture of the uptrend and the support and the resistance. So it becomes very clear for everyone to understand. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and if you feel that the content is good enough, then kindly share it with your family and friends, and also do not forget to subscribe for this channel so that you can get the notification whenever a video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.